Jamie Carragher did not mince his words as he discussed the state of Arsenal following their 3-0 defeat to Crystal Palace. The loss on Monday Night Football prompted the Sky Sports pundit to accuse Arsenal's players of chucking it when their manager needed them, suggesting some were cowards. He had particular criticism for Mesut Ozil and Alexis Sanchez, saying their performances have been embarrassing and awful after they started discussions over a new contract. But he also argued it was time for change at Arsenal, saying the club is too willing to accept top four finishes instead of hunting for trophies. Read on for Carragher's passionate analysis of Arsenal on Monday Night Football. That takes me back to a performance last year on Monday Night Football against Leicester, when we said afterwards that the Chelsea players chucked it for Jose Mourinho. It looks like the Arsenal players have chucked it. That's 4 away games on the bounce, conceding 3 in all of them. People will always talk about Arsene Wenger, and I don't think the fans are split. I think more of them want change. It's now looking like the players want change. I have always been, and still am, a massive admirer of the class in the way he speaks after a game and before games, but I think, and I've felt it for a while, it's time for a change. The club is Arsene Wenger's from top to bottom because he's been there that long. And rightly so. But now the whole club looks a problem. On the pitch you can see it, and with the leadership from the top of the club. This acceptance of top four has spread throughout the club. When this man came in, it was titles right away and competing against Manchester United. If they finished second, it was a nightmare season. Now there's an acceptance of fourth. There's this thing of losing tonight and where it leaves you for top four. Forget top four. It's got nothing to do with it in my eyes in terms of Arsenal. It's been a nonsense for 5 or 6 years. Go for the trophies, not top four. That has affected the whole club. They've lost that something special they had. Going back to the George Graham era, you think of Arsenal and you think you've got a right game on your hands. Now there's weakness there. The best description of the players was 2 years ago from Graham Souness, who said they are a team of son-in-laws. But what father would want his daughter to bring one of them home? I'm serious. They bottle it, they're cowards, they duck out of challenges. Is that the type of man you want to bring your daughter home? I just think from top to bottom this club is not right. The talk of Wenger staying are going in the contracts of Sanchez and Ozil. They have been nothing short of embarrassing since the contract talks started. We always criticize Ozil, but I think Sanchez has been awful for the last couple of months. They certainly don't look like they are playing for contracts. It looks like they are playing to get away. They are talking about how much the figure is going to be and they are arguing about money. But their performances since these talks have been absolutely embarrassing, and they are supposed to be the starmen of this team. They have been bought to take Arsenal to titles and to the Champions League. But they have been nowhere near good enough for Arsenal.